Hi everyone, welcome to part two of properties of exponents. Today we're going to look at some more exponent properties and use them to simplify algebraic expressions. So today we're going to look at what happens if we have a negative power, so x to the negative. Well, what we can do is we can take the reciprocal of that, so if it's in the numerator, we can stick in the denominator and change the exponent from negative to positive. So x to the negative a is equivalent to 1 over x to the positive a. Now let's look at why that works using a previous rule. Let's say we have x to the fourth divided by x to the seventh. Now we saw last time that we can write it out and start canceling, and we get 1 over x to the third, because there's three x's in the denominator, and just a factor of 1 in the numerator. Now we also saw that our rule tells us we can subtract 4 and 7 and get negative 3. 4 minus 7 is negative 3. So what we see here is x to the negative third becomes 1 over x to the positive third. So the shortcut is to take the negative away and flip it into the denominator if it's already in the numerator. Now, you can test this out with your calculator. You can take any number and raise it to the 0 power and get 1. Now let's see why that works. So let's take an example, x to the fourth divided by x to the fourth. If I write it out, I can cancel out everything and get 1. And also I can use my rule that 4 minus 4 is 0. So I have x to the 0 power, and if I look at all the cancellations, I'm just left with a factor of 1. So anything to the 0 power is 1. And then my last rule, which is a kind of don't do this rule, is if I have x to the a plus x to the b and the powers are different, don't try to combine them. There's nothing you can really do unless it happens to be x to the a plus x to the a, and then we can use our combining like terms rule and get 2x to the a. But notice in this case, in the blue case, the base doesn't change and the exponent doesn't change. We just have 2 of the same thing. So in this case, if a and b are different, don't try to add the exponents or multiply the exponents or change the base. Once the exponents are different and the bases are the same, we cannot combine them. And this is 3 more rules that are related to simplifying exponents.